Oh wow, I didn't think he... What did he do? I don't know if I can remember a case where there's a furious main character at the very beginning. Alright. Poke your nose in the wrong place, scumbag. Ha! I could say the same thing about you. You've been following me. I know that you work for the Ascended. Ha! I'm just making sure you're not in the right place. Oh, well. What's the right place? You do know what they're up to, don't you? I don't give a damn. Why am I in the wrong place? You think you got everything under control, don't you? They know where you live. They know who's inside. Oh. So spoilers, I do know a little bit, yeah, about this. Dad! Yeah, like, straight to the tentacle monsters. Valkyrie warned me that you might be arriving. Oh. Should I cut his throat? Calm down, Valkyrie. He doesn't understand yet. Please, let my daughter go. She has no part in any of this. You've succeeded in something that no living soul has. Your puny investigations have led you dangerously close to us. Just let her go. Take me instead. It's all simply part of evolution. A mind capable of imagination, combined with a body that is not constrained by biology. This is inevitable. I'll do anything if you let her go. Your daughter's mind has tremendous potential. She shall be a part of my collection. Oh. Oh. I'm not sure if he got stabbed or just smacked. There's no blood to tell. Should I finish him? Let him have his last moments next to his beloved daughter's body. So yeah, so basically the plot is that MC, the main character, well, they're gonna go over it, but anyways, so yeah, he's been immediately, yeah, the MindSeize, they seize your mind. I'm not sure if he got pummeled or not. If he did, then he got absolutely freaking wrecked, though. They stole my daughter's mind. Now her body is inside of a life support tank, and her mind is... I don't even want to think about it. She must be scared and unaware of what is happening. And me? Well, I'll never walk again. Are you giving up already? I wasn't much before. Now I'm just a half of it. Nonsense. Did I ever tell you how it's like to be a bounty hunter? They offer us plenty of dishonest missions, but we decline. At least you got your legs. The shady jobs might pay more, but the noble ones give you a certain amount of satisfaction and pride that cannot be measured in wealth. Neither can the mind of your daughter. Of his daughter. But you know what's the most satisfying part of all this? Watching someone hold their beloved after the thought that they have lost them forever. What are you saying? We might have a way for you to walk again. Here we go. So, I'm not sure if they're going to go over the details for this. Let's see. They don't? Okay. Maybe they'll flashback to it later. But basically, yeah, they basically, you go on missions now through this sort of robot-looking thing. Okay, MC, you're on your own now. Just remember what I taught you. Mag is not a toy, and Mag is your robot. Or your robot, more specifically, I think, is a Mag. I'm not sure it is just Mag. And take it easy in the beginning. Your real body might be here, but your mind is down there in the surface. The Mag is essentially your body now. I'll get the hang of this thing. Don't worry. Be cautious. We've heard that something bad happened here, and the Ascended are present. Of course they are. I wouldn't be down here otherwise. Could we really find Terran's mind from this planet? Probably not. But this is the best lead on Ascended and your daughter we have. Look for any clues and return to Horizon ship, MC. If you need something crafted, just visit the landing spot. Send me some scrap, and I'll see what I can do. Let's keep the radio silence as much as possible. Last thing we need is them intercepting our transmissions. Roger that. So, one of the things that... I don't even know if I have these or not as part of my... as part of kickstarting it, but I think you get some sort of control over customizing this thing. I guess not yet. Okay, I don't think I have anything I can do just yet. Yeah, it is a little bit. It is a little bit quick to say. Well, I mean, I'm guessing that part of the cutscene that they haven't really covered yet is that he probably had some talking to do to figure out whether or not he was going to just immediately say, "All right, well, let me use the same tech that they used." Maybe it's not the same tech to steal his daughter's mind, to just pop him into a mag. We'll see. Hold up and do a melee attack on the ground. Hold down in air and perform a melee attack. So you get like a dive attack. Maybe like a dive slash. Hitting enemies with your range attacks. Okay. Can't afford any of that yet. Okay, I have no movement options yet. Got no save points. I don't remember what the button was to shoot. Yeah. To shoot at an angle. Probably review the controls a bit. Do they show you? Yeah. RB. Okay. Do I have a dash yet? Nope. Okay. You have a probe? I have a little. I don't remember them adding. I don't remember this existing when I played. Maybe that's new. But when I played, like, it was very vertical slice, and in fact, like, even the control, like the option, like the menus and whatnot, the control diagram was just shown right about there. I don't remember if there's anything you could do down here. I'm gonna give it a shot because I can't remember. No, okay, all right. I remember them having a wall grab. Wait, what was that, though? I don't know what that is. There was some sort of a dash that you eventually got. And there was like I think they refer to it as a shadow dash. Yeah, you can actually turn that off. I was looking at that in the options. Where is the option to? Oops. There we go. The selection here is very non-obvious. There we go. So now you can just turn that off. I think that must have been added for as a convenience thing at some point. But this is still, for the most part, minus all the changes that have been put up. For the most part, this is pretty much what the yeah, even this dude. Hey, stop right there, criminal scum. With the exception of the little robot following you, can't even point at it. Most of this, I believe, was just something that was in the alpha demo. Gotta get a little better used to the controls. It's probably been, what, months since I played the demo? I don't know if I wasn't paying attention last time, but I don't remember them having a. I don't remember they showed why that creature was upset. I don't know if I want to... I don't think I want to spend yet. I wonder if I got anything out of that. Before I like take another look. So I need to get the save point here. Nothing yet. Oh, you know what it is? It just unlocks the area that I left, I think. I've been meaning to play this game since like probably more than a week and a half ago, and I just didn't get around to it. I was kind of bummed about like not getting some stream stuff figured out, and past few days I've been kind of just sick, like especially Thursday night and Friday. I woke and I just like felt just like weak and feverish, and I just didn't want to do it. Couldn't handle it. Took off of work. And then I find that construction at the office had hit a water main, and so not only was there like a little mini pool outside the office, but they had no water at the office until I guess what was it? Either earlier today or Saturday or something. That shroom lizard. Okay, alright, we're good. Speaking of alpha demos, the Crosscode Kickstarter demo is playable in a browser on their website if you ever want to see. I think Crosscode was on my list, and I probably have to take another look at it. I think there was something that I wanted to check out first. Whenever construction happens, well, the people who are doing construction at the office for work, I don't know if they just couldn't get the right machinery into the spot where they're doing the work, or they're just, they don't know what they're doing, but they just seem confused. Lots of like breaking up the asphalt and getting ready to, I guess, lay a new foundation for what they're doing, and they just seemed really confused. Oh, it follows you, okay. Lots of like, oh man, I really want there's like a slide dash. They were just like digging stuff up and moving it around and vaguely getting into piles, but you could tell that it wasn't going the way that they thought. So it was like move this forward and then move it back and then kind of just sit on it for a while. But I just like, it didn't really feel like they had it together when they were building the, basically it's like a parking garage that they're building, because there is definitely not enough parking at the office. And it just looked so confused when they were building it. And they're going to be working on it for months. I think I've only played one game that's in HTML5 so far, and that was Adventure Lamp, which is a really, really good example of very clean execution on a simple idea and making it look and run very well, and making everything just work. It wasn't an especially complex game, and it wasn't very long, but it was very solid. I remember there being a lot of random secrets that I happened upon when I played the demo. If I can't make that. Okay. It's anger through Blizzard. Yeah, all this needs to slide. Hey, Lewis. Maybe I can't go here yet. I can't quite remember where the valid paths were that I took in the alpha demo. Gonna feel bad cutting True Blizzard's time down. Can you upgrade from any save point? It seems like you can do some. I'm not sure these are just upgrades. I think these are... You could swap weapons, and you can refill your healing, I think. Not too clear yet on what upgrades you can do from there. Can make that yet? Maybe I can. Nope, not even close. Seems like a hassle to walk all the way back to start to buy upgrades. Yeah, there's fast travel. Yeah. The first point I've already unlocked. I could swear I got like an air dash really early. Probably, like, I'm sure a chunk of the stuff that they gave you in the demo is just to show you what the game has. Didn't quite make it. Does that charge you even though... No, it doesn't, okay. So hitting stuff with ranged weapons, at least this one, charges up your special attack with the sword. but if you don't do any damage, I'm guessing it doesn't do anything. There's no charge from that. Yeah, this is one of the... That's kind of weird. Was I able to break this before and I didn't notice? Maybe it was only one way. Ooh, that's not good. It takes a while to use. I don't know what that's going to end up being. But it's important, whatever it is. I guess we'll go this way. Wow, I thought that would one-shot. Alright. Still no slide yet. Gonna try to just dash right through him, but that's not happened today. Okay. I'm pretty confident you get a wall jump really, really early in the alpha demo too. But I think I managed to miss it. Ooh, hello. So there's the dash. Right trigger. Does dash have iframes? You do get one with iframes, but this one doesn't. There's basically, they refer to it as a shadow dash that you do eventually get that does have iframes. But this one's closer, like, the base one that you get is closer to like a Mega Man 3 slide. Or even some of the Castlevania games with that too. Where you basically, like, you don't have iframes, but it lowers your profile and gives you a boost of speed, and then just gives you allows you to get through new areas. Sort of like Hollow Knight has that, where Hollow Knight will do the like the basic dash doesn't give you iframes, and then you get the charging, like the every while or so. I can't remember what it's called, like dark dash or some fancy name for it. Can't remember if there's anything good up there. Yeah, there's something. Let's see where this takes us. So I could swear that you get the long dash, and then if you can grab a ledge, there is some sort of no, they don't give it to you yet. There's something you could do where you could basically do a dash. You could do a dash from climbing a ledge, and I don't think I can do that right now. Yeah, I'll come back later. No wall jump yet. Oh, I think this is one of the landing pads you can get. So I'm pretty sure these are pretty common. Let's see what we can make. I think I'm gonna just do. Yeah, I want to see what air dive does. I'll take the two attacks. So up in melee or down in melee, pretty much. Cool. Nice. Oh. You're here. Oops, wrong button. I wanted to see if I could do the, that. No, you'd have to do it sooner. Still can't. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, at least we got our save right away. I want to know what kind of damage... Now I'll be able to see a health bar for it. What kind of damage you get for the special attack with the sword. So, I think normally this boss was on the other side or something? That's pretty okay damage. Oh, mana energy. So this is basically the boss of the demo. All right. Oh, there's a wall jump. Cool. All right. They'll let me get back up here to save. Nope, they won't. I'm actually going to go ahead and go for the heal while we're here. Is that all you get, though? Just a preview of the wall jump to get out? Okay, well, we get this. We get whatever this is all about. And I totally blew it, but okay. I should really just shoot it, that way I'm not trying to melee and cut my wall jump a bit. Alright, what does this lead to? What do we got? That was not what I wanted. About to sneeze. No, it's gone. Oh, denied. Alright. Yeah, so you can, I don't know how I did that, how I managed to do that here, and I couldn't do it. So yeah, I think I must have managed to mess up the input. Or maybe you can only do it with a wall jump or something. Ooh, what is this? Oh. Yeah, I'll take it. That was weird. Does that always happen? No. Huh. Alright. Let's see. There's still, so if I go down, there's still some more stuff that I can get. Oh, we got all the stuff that I meant to have on the way in here. Wait, was that something I actually could go into? No. That was one way. Okay. Let me see what this was. If I can get there, probably not. Oh, maybe I can. No, I need like an air dash. I think I've gotten everything I can get here, minus there was that one spot that I think I needed to be able to... Can't make that. There was a spot that I think I needed to be able to do the, basically the sort of like climb up and slide immediately. Can I just slice these? Nope. No. Oh, that's worth it. Let me see if I can wall jump up this. And then what? Oh! You just gotta go for it. Ooh, just barely. Wow, okay. What is this? Spider grip. Allows you to hold on to walls without sliding down as long as you hold against the wall. Okay. That's reminiscent of something that, I think Guacamelee has that or something? Yeah, Guacamelee definitely does. Yeah. What have I missed? Stuff in the bottom left, pretty much, yeah. Let's see what else we got. find a save point soon. So this is the area that I got to before and couldn't work out what the move was for it. But I think it was just part of. Oh, you know what it is? I think you can't because you're underwater and they won't let you get the slide moving quick enough. Yeah, that's what it is. Because normally you could make it. So it had nothing to do with the wall jump at all. It was literally that I can't do it right now. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for later. Gotta wait until I get some sort of like gravity suit type of thing. Calling it a gravity suit was kind of weird anyways, thinking about it. Because it would have to basically be something closer to, like, density suit? I wonder if there's a different name in, for the Japanese version that I've just never known about. Maybe it's called something completely different. The same way that, Varia suit doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, what should we do? Yeah, I gotta go all the way up that around. Well, you know what I can do though? We do a fast travel. I get all the way to the right and see what I missed. Oh, well, we can get these two. What is this? Dash cancel. Cool, alright. Nice. Yep. So there was a way to the right. I guess I missed it. Maybe I can't get there yet. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, whatever it is, I can't quite get there yet. Oh, there is a spot over there. I don't think I've been there yet. Gotta use that way more often, it's super good. Ooh, yeah, you're right, I definitely gotta use that more often. What is this? Okay, cool, we got extra healing. Oh, that was interesting. So I think I tried to How did I do that? I tried to dash cancel the melee hit. Yeah. Alright, fine. You definitely can't dash under the gas from that. Yeah, this is the one I couldn't get to. With whatever that is. Okay, can't get that. There is a spot to the left down there that I don't think I've been to. Hey, Kenj. I think I need a bit of a lead in order to get the dash to happen. I'm gonna take a quick second, take a quick break, and hit the restroom. I'll be back in just a minute. All right. Part of the problem with trying to switch back to a low-carb diet is that it makes you thirsty as shit. Did I... Yeah, that's exactly where I want to go. Well, that's one of the places where I want to go to. Not sure it's the only place I want to go to yet. Not the best shortcut in the world. But yeah, I would have streamed earlier, but I was trying to basically figure out whether or not I'd be making it to the gym. Okay, I already made here. Whether I'd be making it to the gym or not, and then I wanted to do some sort of meal prep to get the diet moving. Maybe I should just go back a little bit. So I only know about Verdant Gamma. I think I gotta just find another upgrade somewhere. Go back to your low carb diet. Got the stuff ready for it earlier today. Yeah, for me it was like getting. I was gonna make stir fry today. There's a sneeze again. Excuse me. Finally got it. I had some chicken in the fridge for that's been in there in the freezer for so long, and I have been planning to get around to cooking it, and then and it was like some of this is gonna be chicken fried rice, and some of the rest of it's gonna be chicken parmesan, and that ended up being nothing because it was so freezer burned that it just wasn't gonna happen. Freaking True Blizzard's such a dick. Why do you do this to me when you have such a nice turn animation? Yeah, you definitely gotta wind these up. Yeah, that's what you do to break it. You just have to take damage at all, and it breaks you out of it. I wonder if there's anything cool you could do with that. I really feel like that spot on the far right I should be able to get to. Got some top sirloins. You're gonna see over fresh asparagus. I've really got to give asparagus another shot. Because I've had asparagus that's been agreeable, like good. Okay, I definitely can't get to that one. Let me take another quick look up here. It doesn't agree with you. You're gonna have it anyways, though, is what you're saying? Okay, this is all tutorial zone stuff. Here we go, there's more stuff. Oh, no, I'm from... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I thought it just makes you sick or something, like you've got asparagus intolerance or something. I want to know what this is all about. It just looks like something. Probably nothing. It's probably fine. I think I have gluten intolerance. I don't think I have celiac. But I'm getting pretty confident now that I have some sort of like it upsets my stomach. Like it messes me up. How much do we have? Kinda really want this. Yeah, I got all the upgrades for now. I want to explore more either. Pretty much there again. That's all I can do. So I can't eat shrimp anymore. So are you full on allergic to shrimp, or you just have some sort of... Well, I'm not sure if there's any sort of shrimp intolerance that I'm aware of. I know that... So the way it was explained to me for intolerance versus allergy is that intolerance is basically your body doesn't know what to do with it, doesn't know how to digest it. Like lactose intolerance, we were missing like gut enzymes or something to process it. Where if you're allergic, which some people have a milk allergy, your body like reacts to it like it needs to get rid of it. And for me, I think I'm pretty confident based on what based on my current experience that I probably have a gluten intolerance. I think my stomach isn't good at handling it. That's my guess, because it's definitely not a full-on allergy, as far as I can tell. But then again, that could have also been, like, it's definitely not like celiac. It doesn't make me, like, mega sick. I think it just, like, for me, it just tends to give me, like, lots of cramping and stuff. And it seems to, I don't know if it's explicitly that, but it definitely seems like I get more heartburn and stuff. Itchy, swelling, red. Yeah, it's definitely not that. As much as I like bread and everything too, and I eat way too much bread, I probably need to keep it really low. Like, the maximum amount of gluten anything I should have should be like a couple of slices of bread in a day, and that's it. I know somebody whose skin would react to tomatoes, but they could eat tomato sauce and you know any general tomato stuff. But if they handle tomatoes, they would get like really rough looking rash stuff on their hands. But they could eat it just fine. That person had chopped open a finger, splitting logs at one point, and brought not only brought the pictures to work, but then was like, "Here, let me unwrap my bandage and show you." I'm like, no, please no. Could be those products that don't contain the triggering allergen. I don't know too much about how that stuff works. People allergic to the peanuts are often allergic to the protein in peanuts. Isn't that one of those things where, like, peanut butter powder doesn't do it? Or, but peanut butter would, or raw peanuts do, or whatever it is. I'm gonna take one more look at this, see what I missed. Some people with peanut allergy can eat certain peanut products. Yeah. Allergies and stuff are weird. I didn't even know that there was such thing as a milk allergy and not just lactose intolerance, but I ended up finding that. I really want to know what I can do here that'll make this work. I'm pretty confident I just can't. Oh, I shot at it though. Oh, he's a dick. I forgot. I remember what these guys were now. It took that long for it to click. Those enemies are were in the demo in a later area. Wait, have I not been here? I passed by this. Did I not attack it? In a lot of cases, you know, people who are allergic to certain food will ignore it entirely. Yeah, I could know. Yeah, if I was allergic to peanuts or whatever, I'd be like, no. Well, I don't know. It's how could I ignore stuff like peanut butter cookies and stuff? Such a tough decision. I mean, when the alternative is dying or hospital visits or whatever, maybe. I actually have I have an EpiPen. I think it's expired. Not because I'm like severely allergic to anything, but because they forced me to get one just in case when they were doing allergy testing on me, when they were doing the first few allergy shots, where they basically go ham on it, where they basically inject you with a hearty dose of everything that should make you sick, just in case. I think you get a little more jump with that. I'm not sure. No, yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, there's legitimate uses for an EpiPen. I'm not saying there aren't. Just not for me. I don't have any legitimate use anymore for an EpiPen. Wait, do you get iframes in the landing? I think you don't have physical collision when you land. No, you do. You do. You definitely do. Some games, with their dive kicks and stuff, they'll basically say, you have no physical collision until the attack ends, or until you land, or whatever it is. So yeah, so I've been to this guy. I'm gonna take one more look. I feel like I should be seeing something here that I'm not. Just in case. Just really feel like I should get something here. Oh, guess who else is allergic to dust mites? This guy. More specifically, I think it's dust mite feces. So being allergic to dust mites sucks because I work in an office environment and there's dust everywhere. And the HVAC system sucks. And for my apartment, I haven't been vacuuming as much as I should, so I'm doing it to myself. Yeah, I think a lot of people are probably allergic to dust mites because the human body is probably not ready for, you know what I'm missing? The human body is probably not ready for, living in interiors as much as we do. Started sliding, but I couldn't jump. Here. Whoa, what did I just do? Alright, well, let's go back to the boss room. I'm not sure how I did that. That's some speedrun tech right there. Fast falling is important for speedruns. Castlevania, or not Castlevania, Bloodstain's pretty much the same thing, right? Curse of the Moon has if you slide off of a ledge and hold down, or no, was that Curse of the Moon, or was that, no, you know what it was? It wasn't Curse of the Moon, it was freaking, what was it? The Mummy Demastered. I think if you rolled off I think both games have that. There's something, basically it's like you roll off a ledge, and when you do, your fall is instant rather than giving you coyote jumps, like you can see here. You have the smallest amount of coyote time. This is like the worst place to do it too, because like you got the little mushroom in the way, so I can't demonstrate it super cleanly. There, see, you're already in the fall state, but they're super good about it. Wonder what I missed. The thing that got it for me was that some of the animations are crazy good. Like, a lot of their turn animations are so good. As with many games, the reason why I started paying attention to this game... Where do I even go? The reason why I started paying attention to this game was because of GIFs posted on Twitter. And I think the first GIF that I might have seen was the turn animation for the shroom lizards. These little guys. That turn animation is ridiculous. So, like, part of it is that it's effectively super unnecessary. Like, it doesn't, you know, they could get by. If they were on a super heavy budget, they could skip it. But it is so nice to look at. It just, I don't know. It kind of reminds me of one of the games that I was looking at. I definitely can't get that. So as I'm like cooking and stuff. Yeah, it's one of those things where there's so much going on, and it's so good that it looks rotoscoped, which is all of Flashback and Out of This World, where one of the benefits of rotoscoping is that every little piece that you need to think about is right there for you. Oh, another example of rotoscoping. I'll go back to the other thing in a second. So a chunk of Street Fighter V was done via, they would basically animate models and then, like they do 3D models and then paint over them, or use them as an animation reference. But Elena, on the other hand, a chunk of her animations are rotoscoped. Especially, she has like she has like a couple wind poses that are so obviously rotoscoped. They look amazing. People say they look out of place. They look amazing though. And it's because they're rotoscoped. You capture every little bit of that, every piece of detail that you can. Crap. Now I gotta remember what the thing I was gonna remember to. Oh, okay. So the other game. So the game I was watching while I was like cooking and running errands and stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. And I have no problem with rotoscoping as well. Like I think if you can. So one of the games that's on its way out, and I gotta add this to my list of stuff I want to shout out, is I can mentally, I could see it in my head. I just cannot remember what it was called. Oh, why do I not remember this game? But it was inspired by like Prince of Persia and Flashback and everything. And I've been following the dude's Twitter forever, and I can't remember what the name of it was. But it's like fully rotoscoped in the same vein as the rest of those games, and it's gonna look. And I know it's gonna be great. I wonder if there's ever a way to kill these guys. It seems they never come back once you hit them once. Maybe there's a really big. Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe they're just a DPS check or a burst check. Okay, so the other game that I was watching today while I was doing errands was Iron Sword. And a little bit of Wizards and Warriors as well, but mostly Iron Sword. I came in for the end of Wizards and Warriors, which is the prequel to Iron Sword. So they're aware of it as well, the people who were streaming it. But it must have been almost the entirety of the budget for Iron Sword went to two things, and my controller just turned off. Okay, let's give it a sec. It'll finish turning off. Another reminder that I should get an updated Bluetooth key that newer PS4 controllers actually like. There, okay. So Iron Sword basically has you, it's a platformer. You go from area to area, fighting these big elemental bosses, and you do it to help these animal kingdoms, bring peace back to their lands or whatever. And one of the animal kings that you helped is this eagle dude. And when you finish clearing out the eagle dude's area, he's like, all right, let me take you to the next area. And no, it's before you kill the boss. Well, anyways, you complete some basic challenge, you get some item back from him or something, and then he's like, all right, well, let me take you up to the sky to kill the boss or whatever. And they have basically like a rotoscoped eagle, and the frame rate for NES standards is ridiculous. And they've been calling him the 60 FPS eagle. Oh, did I really miss two of these to the left? I'm bad at this. Alright, let me out. You were a dick. But the eagle has completely ridiculous animation. Maybe it's a falcon, I don't know. But you could tell it is rotoscoped off to some Discovery Channel shit. So one, yeah, I think I missed the two to the left that I just didn't get. No, never mind. Wow, it's just the map getting cut off. Alright, I'm clearly bad at this. Even the turn animations of this guy are freaking ridiculous. Like, if you really wanted to budget it, if you wanted to go super budget, you could just say it has like a 2-frame turn animation and that's it, rather than this like 12, 16-frame ridiculous thing. And that was kind of what initially got my attention. I'm like, damn, man, they're putting some effort into these animations. But then, like, even the walk animation, look how many different things are moving at different rates and stuff as this thing moves. One thing you don't see in a lot of animations for games is they don't have. There's two things. They don't have a lot of independent pieces that are moving kind of on their own, and they don't do those things at nearly this frame rate. One of the examples, my favorite example was Hugo from Street Fighter. The third strike animation for Hugo is ridiculous. There are so many moving parts, and they all look amazing. Yeah, no, I think it definitely puts any game on the radar for me. I wonder what I'm missing here. I definitely can't seem to go back. I can't go to a different planet yet. Oh shit! Where was the dude who was running to the left? There's a thing that I'm missing because I wish I could review the footage I had from the alpha demo. The dude runs off to the left somewhere in a spot that I literally ignored, and I cannot remember where that is now. I think it was was right over here, maybe? Any question? Do I know what I want to do with Vincent of the High Seas? You got here? Yeah, I literally am stupid. That's what it is. I totally... You know what it is? I know what it is. It's difficult for me to tell... There's no zoom either. It's difficult for me to tell whether an edge... There's a hard edge, or I can continue to move. That's what I'm struggling with. Like whether or not there's more space. So that tile wasn't rendered at all, the one I just stepped into. And I couldn't tell if it was a hard edge or not. I think Vincent is probably going to be the character that I take into Canon's campaign, because I'm not as invested with Vincent. Hey dog, can I pet you? No, not yet. I'm 99% sure they added petting, though. Even the dog's got a freaking turn animation. Look at that shit. That's ridiculous. Don't hurt me. Vincent is... He's effectively... I would say he's a sailor more than a pirate. In Dark Souls, he was basically a joke build. He was a pirate build. In D&D, he's probably going to be a bit better fleshed out, but I'd have to spend a lot of time working him out. You're clearly not with the Ascended. Explain yourself. I'm just a load-assistant survivor. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help. You crashed with a shipment of pt1. It spread all over the place. Everyone else is dead. Sorry to hear that. What's pt1? The purple goo. It's poisonous. Corrupts. I've been doing some research on it. Then the metal monkey and the other robots came. They're spreading the poison. Not good for the planet. That's the Ascended. I am not with them. Quite the opposite. Where to find them? The jungle is full of them. They have a base at the shipwreck. It's pretty high at the cliff top in the jungle. There's also a vast network of caves right under our feet. I know about the caves, that's for sure. Thanks for the intel. You should stay safe. I'll see what the Ascendant are up to. My name's Frederick, by the way. Nice to meet a friendly face. I've collected lots of parts from the shipwreck and around. If you need some modifications, I can craft you something. Well, that's good. Ooh. Add a strong special attack. I think I want that. Well, here's a potential lead for me. Maybe he could be a bard. College of Valor. Is that base 5e? Because I'm still trying to stick to 5e, like base PHB for now. It is. Okay, that's interesting. I have been feeling that that Vincent would effectively be a unusually high charisma, or sort of like, I could see him basically being a character that kind of has the something between Dread Pirate Roberts and the Men in Tights Robin Hood. Very like a little bit more flamboyant, a little bit more kind of jolly, kind of, not like douchebag, angry pirate. I guess sort of in the same vein as Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever the dude's name is. I haven't seen those movies. I think I was intending to see them and just never got around to it. I don't even know if they're any good. That's why Bard seems like maybe a good. A guy didn't want to make another fighter, and Bard could be interesting. The problem is what kind of, like, he wouldn't play an instrument. I don't want him to play an instrument. I probably wanted to have, like, I'd wanted to exude charisma in terms of maybe speeches or his way of speaking in some way. But having to either sing or play an instrument seems really tough to roleplay. Let's get this range upgrade. Hey, there we go. Yeah. You can pet the dog. Good. There's another save point. That's good. No, don't follow me into the danger. I can't remember what the highly damaging shot was. Oh, right. Wasn't it just a heavier shot? Oh, it just powers it up, right. It's a short buff. A lot of people make their bards players sing. You don't do that to your players. I would probably, like, run in terror if I had to sing. So this is just about as far as you can go in the alpha demo. One of those ridiculously good at turn animations. You get the flavor that they weave magic through the force of their personalities. They don't command the raw power sorcerers. Well, that was the whole point. That was the way to describe. That was the way to describe bards in the handbook. So having to sing seems a little strange. Ooh. A fellow mechanical primate. You won't be able to get very high with that body. Shut up and get down. I know you work for the Ascended. Try and catch me. Well, did I? Oh, you know what it is? I think I got there different than you normally would. When in the demo, I think he normally is standing like here, looking down at you or something. Like your camera's something closer to this. I don't remember it being over here. You don't think that all bards have to be musicians, but that's a preference for you. They can use musical instruments as a focus, but you think that magic could be channeled in other ways. Yeah, like it doesn't. It definitely isn't required if you read the handbook. So it really comes down to what's your. Okay, maybe more specifically, is your interpretation of bards 5e, or is it? Are you forced to? Are you basically saying it's one of the earlier editions? Because maybe, like, I know. So remember how there was discussion earlier about apparently 3.5 or whatever. Where paladins... Ooh, what's that? Paladins couldn't be... they basically had to be lawful good or something. I don't remember what version it was. Antibot's boosted. Oh, very curious. You found a neat little plant. I've done some research on different herbs and how they affect mind shift. So I guess that's the term for how you get into this robot. Oh, what do you mean, Sophia? Even if it's not your body down there, your mind still is. You know the nanobot injector system included with your mag? Yeah, comes in pretty handy. The nanobots don't only fix your mag, they also tend to the connection between your mind and the new robotic body. Yeah, if that wasn't done, your mind would go crazy pretty quickly. Scary, right? And this little herb should help the connection stay stronger. Anyway, in simpler words, this will make your nanobots more effective. Just jam the plant to your nano injector and see the difference. Well, thanks. Sounds like it will be worth hunting for more of these little flowers. That would be splendid. They're incredibly rare. Let me know if you find any. In Pathfinder 1E, there existed a bard archetype called the Archaeologist. Not a musician. Yeah, I could see that being, like, that sounds more like how that class is described to be when I've seen it. So remember how they mentioned there was that purple stuff that's infecting everything? Right here. Okay, this is different. This is different from the alpha demo. This is completely new to me. Energy cell should fit to a power slot somewhere nearby. Can't reach that. So bards could be lore masters as well. Yeah, I think there's more options than just being at least musician / singer. Hey, that's useful. I'll take that. Operation Log 20XX. Planet Verdant Gamma. Certain fungus non-existent in the vicinity of PU8. Research in progress. Planet Tacomo 7. Mission in progress. Bingo. I'll dig into this data right away. I'm sure it contains plenty of crucial information on the Ascended activities. So this, I guess maybe this is one of their crash ships? And bards are badass in 5e. No, yeah, I watched a chunk of the first campaign for Critical Role, and Scanlan has got a lot that he can do. Okay, I can't do that yet. I think Scanlan was able to, right? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Mercer allowed. I mean, you can polymorph yourself into a creature within a certain challenge rating, so if it's just another human that is of a specific nature, aka a giant dick, I don't see why not. Should not have stood. That was a bad idea. Alright, another power deal, yo. Guy's a little confused. Don't risk falling. Ooh, just as I say that. Oh, look who it is. Backwards evolution, from monkeys to humans, back to monkeys. Just with metal skin and explosives. Shut up and stop running away. Negative. See you later. I think I'm doing this backwards. Sam was born to play a bard. You know, I would say he's definitely a really good bard. Although I will say though that I definitely like what he's doing with that. I think it's probable that. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, I need. Listen. Well, I missed the dialogue, but he says that the switch should hit the door. There's no energy cells in the slots. You need to find them. I have 2. Every spaceship has loads of them stored somewhere in case of emergencies. You should find some. I'll look around. They're probably all over the place by now. So I have at least 2, or no, I have all of them. Did I really pick up 4 without even realizing it? As much as I think Scalen's a good character, I would hate to say that that Sam should just be a bard because I'm not. Because I definitely like what he's doing with not. This is elsewhere. Okay. That's kind of scary to make that jump and just have that confidence. My smartest idea. But I would say so watching Laura play play Vex versus watching Laura play Jester. Like, Jester is so much... I feel like Jester is so much more towards what Laura is good at than... here we go. Can I do anything else? Nope. Wait. Nope. Jester is probably a better character for Laura than Vex was. Even, like... I think part of it is that the sort of... Here we go. Is this Hanu? No, it was somebody else. I feel like the standard sort of European elf ranger style characters they're just, it's hard to inject personality into them. I've been having trouble identifying you. Are you a part of the Ascendant or perhaps some kind of bounty hunter? Neither. And you? Neither as well. Then this... Oh, is this 0? Then this is a test. Oh, geez. Alright. I'll just take all the shots. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, I am not gonna make it. Oh, he's even giving me the disappoint. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to make it or not. No, I'm supposed to survive this. I gotta do a better job. This wasn't, I'm not supposed to lose this. Okay, let's try this again. Damn, okay. I gotta jump way better. It's kind of what you like about Percy. I'm not even super sold by Percy. Molly so far is my favorite Talisman character. Yeah, this is just literally a shootout. Getting up close isn't gonna work. Oops. As I say that. Stop jumping into these things. There we go. Jeez. No time to heal. For sure. Plasma Avenger. We don't know who or what that was, but it looks like he sent a message to us just before vanishing. Captain, what does it say? According to him, the Ascended are building an army and we need to stop them. This just keeps getting better and better. Let's worry about one issue at a time. We've got your daughter to find, but keep your eyes open. Can I make that better? Not yet. Clay has been a great addition to the cast. It's hard jumping in after Molly. No, yeah, the fact that Clay fits and doesn't feel out of place is I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't feel so out of place. You don't feel the void as much as Molly was a fantastic character. I'm surprised how quickly Clay has stopped being the awkward entrant to fill in the gap. You know, I don't know how to explain it. This is some pretty solid damage. Yeah, no, they've been playing so long, and you can tell that, like, part of what, you know, it's super kind of endearing. Does this thing charge? No. You can tell they've known each other, and they've been really good friends for so freaking long, that everything just kind of works for them. That was a disaster. Ooh. Finally, you got up here. That took so long. Can't let you meddle with our plans. Get down here and face me, monkey. For some reason, men make robots in their own image. But look at all these possibilities. 2 legs, 2 arms. You look just like another chip to me. You're forgetting my tail. Oh, jeez, alright. This is tough. Yeah, I'm not even getting a chance to take a look at them. But oh, see, maybe every boss has a win animation. But no, yeah, like the small glimpses of them like dodging and kind of eyeballing them. The small glimpses of Hanu, crazy good animations. I need to check that real quick. Oh jeez, alright. Can you... No, okay, I was gonna see if you alternate, are they like way faster? But no, I don't think they are. In Enter the Gungeon, if you switch weapons, like if you have 2 shotguns equipped and you switch weapons with the right cadence, you can basically fire both simultaneously, and it's a big heap of extra damage. All right, let's see what we got. That was a bad idea. He's a monster. I wanted to try to get under those. Nope, nope, not happening. I think there's a save point closer to the fight. Yeah, like I think he has iframes during a chunk of it too. So I'm not sure where it can hit. Yeah, there's a save point closer, a little bit closer. Well, I don't know. I don't know how much closer it is. Just eat every hit I can. It's cool. I'll be saving anyways. Oh, I have no idea what the special shot for this is. Worried about Molly. In terms of that, you can die really easily with Blood Hunter because you can kill yourself. Oh, hello. I'm not sure if this is faster or not. I think it's definitely a tricky class. Like, it's one of those classes that, yeah, pretty much what you said. Yeah, it's tricky. I wonder what the special for this is. It's probably not. It doesn't. It's probably not a buff. It probably just like does a big giant hit. Oh yeah, it does. It is a big hit. No, damn you. Okay, well, okay, you can't heal while you're crouching. Practically made the Critical Role community sick with grief. It definitely hit me really hard. I was like, shit, man. It felt kind of sudden. And I didn't expect a character to die that quickly. Oh, that's not good. Not a good way to begin things. Wonder if I could swat him out of the way. Nope. Yeah, I don't think I hit him at that point. I didn't. He has iframes. That's what's going on. It's very very good RNG. I can't do anything about that. You dick. You just went all freaking, Stinkmillion on me. I'll be down here for a minute, I guess. Whoa, what's going on there? How am I doing that? I think I've disconnected my gun. Yeah, I've disjointed my gun. Oh, there's Shadow Dash. My gun projectile point. Hold down. Yeah, it's basically special dash. So this didn't work for me in the alpha demo, but this might be fixed now. Good work for a newcomer. Taking care of their leader should halt the operations here. When you're ready, get back to the ship. We can plan our next move. Turn to the ship. I think I've explored as far as I can for now, so let's go. But there is a... Not yet. I want to see if this is consistently broken for now. Is there anything cool I can do with this? I wonder. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, that's fixed. What did I just do? How did I fix that? Oh, you know what it was? It probably is something like I took damage while climbing up a ledge or something. Oh man, I wanted to explore that. See if there's... So that was Shadow Dash. And I'll probably be able to do that in a cooler place later. Yeah, it's definitely Shadow Dash. Tell you one thing, it made Lorenzo the most genuinely hated villain in the show's history. I could see that. There we go, there's our iframe dash, and it costs us like nothing to use. Well, that's good. Alright. Now that I've confirmed that I've unbroken it, I think it's time to return. Well, you know, maybe not. I didn't realize there was more stuff waiting for me over here. For me, the earlier parts of Lorenzo's story were the parts that made me hate Lorenzo. It wasn't the Molly experience. Bunch of characters. You have a bunch of characters for D&D unused. And amazing. All of my characters are unused, and at least 4 of them are probably amazing. One is very well fleshed out as well. Anything cool up here? Not yet. Oh, you know what it was? It's over there. Yeah, that was something in the alpha demo, I think. There was like little spots that were like that. I haven't had a chance to, since I haven't had a chance to play any actual campaign yet, I'm kind of sitting there in that sort of like ready to go mode where I just want to play, and yet the only campaign that probably will start really soon that I'm aware of is Cannon's, but I have to make a new character for it because he wants to have characters that can appear as NPCs later on, which means that pretty much excludes Jarvis, Tristan, Croft, and Gilliam. You don't usually write their backstories, too sporadic for that. I think, I think it just helps me get into the idea of what the characters are going to be. Like, I feel like I need at least a little bit of, not really super robust, like, crazy writing for a backstory. But I definitely feel... Yeah, so this would have taken me down, I think. Just can't get there. Oh, oops. Is it fixed? Okay. I don't even know what I did there. I'm really good at breaking games. I think I'm probably the first person to have seen that bug I got with Ghost of a Tale that was very similar. But no, like the characters that I make, I feel like I need, while it wouldn't be necessarily a short, or very long backstory, just a little short something and some personality notes, I think are what sells and what makes them work. Is this an item? What is this? No, why did they do that? That was bad on my part. Let me go back. Don't need to dash that. Tried reaching out for a game, didn't work out. Yeah, I think I need to reach out to the, this is where I thought you see Hanu normally. I think I need to reach out to people on Discord when I'm ready. I need to drink more water. This is crazy. I've neglected both of those notifications so far. Yeah, Kenj. Considering that short, like, test session was so good, I definitely want to get into it. I want to use one of the 4 characters that I've already planned. Ooh, what are you? Ooh, what are you? You're neat. And scary as shit. That's cool. I want to go fight that thing again. That was neat. That wasn't even like... It wasn't even doing much, but it was just... It's interesting. That's it. It's the only one we got. That was cool. I almost feel like maybe I should have let it live. Give me the sucky. See what it does. Probably gonna run Forgotten Realms since it's super vanilla and easy to get into. I'm fine with that. I mean, considering that my reference so far for like basics of like area and lore has been Forgotten Realms, and the deities especially, why not? Have I not already been here? Yeah, I think I just took a side way through. There may be some Planescape elements down the line because you're such a Planescape nerd. I don't know if I know enough about that to say whether or not whether or not that's I am for or against that. You're basically saying, oh, I'm gonna could not do anything right there. You're basically saying, oh, there could be 1 or 2 options for lore that you won't recognize anyways. Oh, that's weird. I can't seem to get on it anymore. There we go. That's exactly what you're saying. Is it? Because I don't know any better. Oh, that's really weird. Yeah, I'm trying to do a stand. It's like a Mario wall jump, a Mario 1 wall jump. There we go. All right, let's go back. And do they allow me to just leave? Planescape is a weird metaphysical D&D. This sounds really familiar. Is that where basically everything is on the outer planes and everything is about, like, where thought is war reality and your alignment is your position? Yeah, okay. How do I leave then? They say you get the option later. Did I mess it up? I wonder. Oh, here we go. Oh man, I could have gotten here earlier. I just can't read. All right, back to my buddy. Mission was a success. Good work, MC. Planescape plays well with other settings because it's the interplanar setting. I could see that being interesting for the big special moments. There was no sign of Terran. It was very unlikely you would find her there anyways. Ellie was able to salvage some intel from the wreck, however. Right. Do we have a lead? Looks like the Ascended could have some kind of a base on an old industrial planet, Tacoma 7. We should head there. I heard it's abandoned. I've heard much more disturbing reports about the planet. There was also the encounter with that hooded stranger. What's his deal? He escaped and vanished like he was never there. But he left a message before. Yes, I doubt we could trust him, but he claims the Ascended are building an army. If he's telling the truth, the Ascended might be a much greater thought than we had believed. As if I needed more reasons to stop them. Anyways, you should go and have a small chat with everyone. When you're ready for the next mission, come back here or visit the garage. So yeah, your character, they're not getting there walking back. They got quite the smack. Flying to Tacoma 7 is something many pilots are afraid of. I'm not. Why is that? There's an enormous and erratic asteroid field on the way. Only the most skilled can navigate through it. I guess this guy is our hotshot. And you can handle that? No problem, sir. I can get us there. Not much I can do about the ghosts. What's this ghost nonsense I keep hearing? People saying that the whole planet is haunted. I don't believe until I see them with my own eyes. Well, we're about to go get the chance, so... Missing persons. Oh, interesting. MindSeize by Scrabble tournaments. Interesting. Oh, are these supposed to be... I wonder if these were Kickstarter rewards. An actor with an ambition to understand reality. He sought to explore the universe, to find larger meaning to life. Continues to traverse the void of space, whilst also hoping to soon catch up on Game Grumps. This is definitely going to be Kickstarter. Lost after kickstarting one too many mechs. Not sure if dead or alive. Musician. Wall chicken. Saw Simon nearby. I see. Wonder if I recognize any of these. for a rare plant on a freezing world. The bottom one is a reference to something, I swear. I just can't remember what it is. Oh, I wonder if this is a reference to Subnautica Below Zero. I haven't been keeping up on it at all. I've been meaning to go in blind because I know that game's going to be amazing. Eden. Left a note. Off to explore Tacoma 7. I heard there's hidden tunnels underneath the junkyard. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't recognize most of these. The bag took some heavy hits on the field. You must be more careful. Give me a break. Bullets were flying left and right, and the wildlife down there wasn't too friendly either. You must learn to control it better. We don't have too many spare parts. I'll do my best. Might be Hey, it will definitely be enough. We're going to complete this game. It's gonna be done. Not tonight. We won't finish it tonight. Yeah, he's a little pushy. Man, like the shock of going up and down that fast. Probably hit you. You'd hit the ceiling, I think. Time for a checkup. It was not my body that was on the field, but your mind was. Solomon used to have rough nightmares after every mission. Havoc. That's hard to imagine. He might seem tough on the outside, but on the inside, he's soft like all of us. Come on, let me check you up. Solomon is our captain, I guess. Everything looks fine in this head of yours. You're free to go. So the previous pilot of the bag was not this guy. Kai is too arrogant. Worrying about him could lead to his doom. You were also arrogant at his age. My father taught me how to control my arrogance. Never had that chance with my son. At least his mother was there when he grew up, unlike Terrence. Apologies if I took your thoughts to a dark place. When my wife fell ill, doctors offered a choice. She wanted to keep her human body to the end. It's not an easy choice to make. Either continue to live on as a machine, or cease to exist entirely. She made the right choice. Oh shit, I didn't realize there was extra dialogue. Hold your horses, kid. It's mostly just junk metal down there, nothing too spooky in that. Oh, so he was asking about the planet we're about to head over to. So you were, yeah. Sophia told you about my nightmares, did she? A couple of words as a warning. Just wait until you get them. Then you will need her even more than now. Does it bother you that I'm spending time with Sophia? No. Just don't get too familiar with her. Must be really weird. So, the concept of basically having somebody be a ship's doctor, and then being, I don't know, either, husband and wife, or, otherwise in a relationship. I wonder if there's any sort of, like, awkwardness of, like, somebody else is checking you out to make sure you're healthy. I wonder what the, there's one mag. Is there more than one mag? I wonder if that's, like, so, another example would have been, Crusher in Star Trek, like, has that... I don't know if that's been explored too much in media, like, that I can think of, where somebody's a doctor and you're in, like, a close-knit experience where their significant other is basically in the same either ship or whatever as the people who are being examined for medical reasons. I guess it must be like small town doctor kind of thing. There's probably a lot of media that goes over that, of like, is there jealousy or suspicion if somebody has to examine you and the significant other is just right there. Lieutenant is acting all crazy again. She's been chewing cable. Oh, so Lieutenant must be... I'm pretty sure there's a cat floating around somewhere. She's been chewing cables. Where is that cat, anyways? She likes to spend time at the storage area, probably somewhere there. I heard something about ghosts on Tacoma 7. You know where those rumors come from? There was some kind of a huge riot in the factory centuries ago. No one really knows what happened. There wasn't any survivors to tell the story. Rumor has it, the whole planet is haunted now. Be the Ascended are there? Seems like it, based on their data. Maybe they just don't care about the ghosts. Anyways, need something crafted? Oh, here we go. Here's some more stuff. So, more health. Holding the action trigger when starting a jump triggers a shadow mode for the jump. Oh, so you basically have, it's like a shadow dash for your jump. Melee gun transponder. Shooting enemies with your melee weapon boosts your range attacks momentarily. That's actually really nice to have. I want both of these. Can't afford it yet. Okay, where's your cat? There's the ship, or the lander. There you are. I think I'm too busy to pet though. All right, let's go. The strange radio waves coming from all over the place. The factories should have been closed for decades. Maybe it's those ghosts Ellie's been talking about. I doubt that. Regardless, be careful with your mag. I won't lend mine if you break yours. So there is another one. Man, like we go from freaking mountains and jungles and caves and stuff to... This is an interesting change of scenery. This is just like post-apocalyptic garbage heap. Nice music too. Oh jeez. Okay, alright. Okay, that's a thing. Ooh. I wonder if it's just a bunch of haunted mags. Can't jump cancel my shots. I don't know what I'm going to need for that yet, but I don't have it. And yeah, I agree. It definitely fits. It kind of... Oh, jeez. Okay, that explains what that's all about. Ooh. What is this? It kind of has a... the theme for this track, for this area, it kind of makes me think of, like... bittersweet bad ending to a game, you know? It kind of almost feels like you're running through, like, you killed the big bad evil, whatever, but the world is totally fucked. Kind of has that feel to it. Oh, jeez. Stop moving. Yeah, it's almost like maybe like so at the end of I'm gonna spoil a little bit, not a significant thing, but at the end of the Mummy Demastered, your character is, you know, basically expendable, more or less. Throughout the entire game, you just you die to send in another one. Ooh, jeez. Storage spot. Should have expected to see him. He, this dude was in a lot of Twitter posts. Oh, jeez. I didn't... He's just tricking me. Yes, that robot definitely... It sucks and blows. So there's an escape sequence at the end of... at the end of the Mummy Demastered. And you could fail the escape sequence to still beat the game. Your character just doesn't escape. And your character is basically an expendable nobody, so in that game. So it's not that big of a deal if he doesn't make it. They still, you know, the ending still plays out as like, yep, you did it, good job. I want to know what these are all about. I wonder if these are actually something. I don't, for the Mummy Demastered, I don't remember if there happens to be a like a bittersweet presentation for the ending. That's cool. Combined with the sound as well. Also, what is that all about? Those are some scary robots just for the sounds. Can't get up any further than that, I think. Oh, okay. Alright. Easy now. Ooh, spooky. Kind of looks like I'm coming up to a boss fight or something. Or no. a very spooky intermediate area. Huh. This is weird. Not even close. Okay. But there's more stuff. That leads to more stuff. If I can get like a double jump or an air dash or something. He fucked up if you saw little spectral flashes on screen. I could easily see there being some sort of like later on there being some, whoa, geez, alright, easy now. Some crazy ghost stuff happening. Oh. Can I even, I don't think I can make that. I'd have to like be perfect with nah. You'd have to literally dash to do it. And then get the coyote jump. I'm gonna give it one more shot. Two more shots. I got it, I know what I gotta do. That slows you down. Ugh, come on. One more shot. I think you get more... I think you get more airtime with something you do. No, okay, alright, fine, I give up. Wait, was there anything I skipped? Yeah, there's more stuff. If there aren't super spooky machine ghosts in this game, I will be shocked. The spookier moments in a game like this kind of make me think about Overwhelm, which was another crazy good game. Overwhelm is just scary. Here we go. Overwhelm is like tension built into a game. It's one of the hardest, spookiest games I've played in a while. Oh. Oh, you know what? Dropping your mag, which weighs as much as it probably does. That's interesting. Think about it. Using the weight of your overly heavy robot body to break barriers is, I don't know if I don't know if basically a ground pound style move has been presented in that way, of basically saying your character is a very heavy robot. Rather than saying like you do a forceful stomp. I don't know. I don't know if I opened up anything or not. I think maybe it's just weak terrain. Pick up the RC car. Should really shadow dash through that. I'm so reluctant to do it, even though it's exactly for that purpose. But yeah, Overwhelm is high tier spookiness, and it's so tense. I want to get to this thing. Oh, there we go. Hey, take it. And Overwhelm has co-op too, and I am just dying to play a game like that co-op. That has got to be like the best, like one of the better couch experiences. Like, so there's some games that you play casually, like Enter the Gungeon. There are some games that you play like with this awesome competitive fervor, like Nidhogg or whatever. And then there's Overwhelm, which must be like, if you ever want to have like high-end cooperative terror, that is going to be the game. Just both of you simultaneously pissing yourselves. Kind of feel like I should go and shoot this, shoot or cut this guy and see what I get. Okay, well, yeah, worth a shot. There's another door up there too I haven't gone to. Have you played co-op Overwhelm? Because I really would love to play it co-op. I have not had the opportunity. I can't get there. Alright, careful now. If there isn't a secret here, hypothetically, oh yeah. Yeah, like Overwhelm, like I absolutely, that is like, if I have any games that I would consider to be like top of my co-op list, it would definitely be Overwhelm. That game was so nuts. Yeah, I gotta get up there somehow. I thought I unlocked something, I don't think I did. You can't climb this, can you? That'd be interesting if you could. Use the upswing for Nah, you still lose height. Oh, okay. Nah, you still lose height. Way to catch me reading chat. You like to think of Overwhelm like Reverse Mega Man? Reverse Mega Man, in terms of that you do power? Or more specifically, that the enemies get stronger, not so much that you do power. What's that all about? When did you get a multi-explosion? Oh. Ah. Okay. I've done the smart thing, which is to activate all of the scary machinery. Or some of it. The end of that game, the end of Overwhelm is awesome. Wait, you can't shadow dash these now. Okay. The end where they basically have you, yeah. Well, I don't want to spoil that for anybody who might not have seen it yet. But that was great. That was super great. And then, basically, the moments where you can basically fail Probably should read and see if these are to see the wording before getting them up. Yeah, the end of Overworld was awesome. Man, those things are freaky. I wonder what the story is behind them. I wonder if there would ever be like an Overwhelm 2. I wonder what it would like. I guess there wouldn't really be much. It wouldn't make much sense to have a sequel to it. I see that. Ooh, what the hell? Oh, what is going on with this? Is this thing making? Come on. Let me grab the thing. I don't think I'm able to get there. I don't think I'm allowed to get there. Wait, there is a down path here, though. Oh, no, it's just blocked by these things that I don't know what to do with. Yeah, I think it's possible that Overwhelmed is fine being as weird and unique as it is. And just leave it at that. But I'm fine as well if other games, you know, maybe not sequels or whatever, but if something else has a similar concept. Yeah, it definitely feels complete. For sure. Yeah, I would just want to play more. I want to play more games that invoke that same feel of just like, damn, this shit is scary. And it's so insanely high stakes. It's scary as shit. So there's theoretically somewhere down here some way to get down. I guess I can open this up at some point, just not now. Yeah, you definitely don't want to make it any longer than it is, because it is hard enough as it is getting that far. Oh, wait, can she offer me more upgrades now? Or I can't do it here. I gotta do it at the lander thing. What is this? Ooh. Oh, dude, and there's spikes, so you can't even attempt to get out. God, the spookiness. I think one of the logs had mention of this. Missing person logs. Wow, did I really manage to miss this? Yeah, wow, I'm smart. Did I see that? I don't know if I did. If there's any single word that I would use to describe Overwhelm, it probably would either be its own title or oppressive. on top of terrifying. But it's more than just scary though. It is incredibly impressive the entire way through. I can't shoot up with that, but you can. I didn't realize you could shoot this through walls. It's good to know. Reminds me of the comparisons between the movie Alien and the immediate sequel Aliens. I'm not too familiar with the differences between those movies. I don't remember them as separate movies. I just remember bits and pieces of either. Okay, not getting there for now. No, it's just the spot that I ignored after the save. Alien is a horror movie. It builds tension and suspense to build a classic horror experience. Is Aliens more presented as an action movie then? Huh. Aliens are shooting to evoke feelings of terror. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. What is this? Oh, it's a different mag. Once shit hit the fan, everything got worse from there. Yeah. Quad cutters. Oh, I recognize these things. I wonder if you need certain gear. Yeah, I remember seeing the gifts of these things. These are cool to look at. Yeah. I'm curious now if these are the if you need certain melee weapons then. So there's a buff for that. Oh, you can move while attacking. That's cool. These things are ridiculous. That's how you feel about Overwhelm. It's a terror game in the sense that the Aliens was a terror movie. But I think so. I mean, the stakes are so high that, yeah. Oh, you know what it is? I think you need to have the buff in order to attack while moving. And you basically go all like Wolverine style. Oh. My horizontal movement stopped for a second. I was like, what the hell? Okay, I seem to have... I wonder how I caused that. I don't know, I can't seem to replicate it. But I'd certainly agree. Overwhelm is definitely like the most. It's one of the. there's only a couple of games of that intensity that I'll even play, of that like stress level, not just difficulty but stress. And one is Overwhelm and the other one is Devil Daggers. That game is like a million miles an hour. Gotta be way more careful with these guys. Here we go. Here's whatever this is all about. I wish I was good at Devil Daggers. I would like the idea of being good at that game. It feels like it would be very satisfying to be like to play it at a high level. Oh wow. Keep the camera shake going. I don't know if I unlocked anything getting the if I unlocked anything getting the quad blade things, quad cutters. Oh, that's a really cool looking ground smash. Let me go back to this other mag real quick and see what I missed. I don't think I can do anything here yet. No. Not super clear on where I'd like to go yet. The area directly down to my right I can't get to as far as I can tell. Maybe the area directly to the left of the save point to my right. So if I went up and around or something, maybe that has something. I can come up with a good way to get there. Did you realize something? What's that? Monkey Boss gave MC a hard time for choosing bipedal form, and then we see that MC is paraplegic. Whether that's deliberate, he gets to use a pair of human legs on these missions. In terms of that, he has a bipedal mag. My thought was that it was more so if you get to choose, if you basically can transfer your brain to any body, any mechanical body that you could feasibly make. It seems like Hanu. This represents this sort of like what if, where maybe everybody normally chooses something that's more humanoid, and maybe Hanu decided, screw it, I'm going to choose something slightly different. And I wonder if Hanu might have tried something. This seems right. If Hanu might have tried something a little bit less humanoid than a primate or a monkey, I guess, and then couldn't quite brain how to use the body, and was like, screw it, let me choose the closest reasonable thing I could find. I literally have, I don't think I've been here. Ooh. Oh, this is the other side. I think they sort of allude to it in some degree, where they talk about MC's daughter having the kind of creative minds for whatever their purposes were. Maybe there's dramatically non-human bodies that you could have a mag be that just aren't that most people can't handle or deal with. You know, like with Hanu, he specifically calls out that he has a tail, and I wonder what the adjustment period that would have had. You know, like how would that have been? I just realized these little RC robots are coming out of this guy. I would think any additional appendage beyond what you're familiar with already probably has a cost. Like, how does your brain map that? How does your brain understand what to do with it? Because it's extra motor capability, it's extra sensory input. It probably factors in to how you have to learn how to balance whatever that body is. Hanu did know how to use the body really well, though. Did I... Hold on, let me see. Let me go back down here. Yeah, that was what I missed earlier. I missed caching this, and then what? Oh, I guess that gave me nothing. I wouldn't have been able to make the jump. Or no. Have I literally just been ignoring this since I've been able to get to it? No, that's a different one. That's a different lift. No, it's these. Damn. I don't know. I hit that, whatever that was all about. Wonder how long he kept up? I don't know. I actually would. That's an interesting thought, though. Is it mentally taxing to? I don't know if you get used to it. I mean, for example, if you're learning to ride a bike, for example, you'll eventually get it. It's supernatural, and you just have it. You figured it out. I'd imagine a lot of that would carry over to learning how to use, like, so long as you could figure out how the inputs and outputs work for, like, a non-standard body type, you'd probably be able to, like, there's got to be something you work out with it. You get what to do with it. I'm clearly missing something with this, and I'm not seeing what it does. I think I just need to go all the way to the right and start exploring in that direction. Could be exhausted to go back and forth. Well, I mean, assuming that Hanu is assuming that he's decided to ever switch back, it could be that Hanu is like, nah, I'm sticking with what I got. That extra ledge guard attack that they gave you was great. This one where you could just do that. Oh, interesting. If you try to attack at all, let's see what happens. Yeah, because they allow you. So there's some. You can basically interrupt. Oh, jeez. All right. If you can interrupt your dash. Wherever you can get in there. Oh, maybe not. If you can interrupt your dash to stand, I wonder what you can use that for. I gotta get out of here. Ooh. Gives you a refill too. Ah, I figured something like that would be a thing. I think I can probably make a lower platform. Nope, not even close. Man, I really gotta get these things. Yeah, they're pointing these out. I'm not looking for them. There's like a Z fighting kind of flicker on the fog there. Ooh. Do they fuck your mag or something? I think they EMP you or something. Oh yeah, yeah, and then you have the when you have that mode activated. Yeah, it's such a cool. That is such a neat little thing you can do. Oh, everything is with these guys. I need to figure out what I need. Yeah, I think they undo your. They prevent you from attacking in some way. And like once I can either those or whatever that barrier is, that whatever that block type I can't destroy. That's fun to do. Yeah, man, I just need whatever that is. Whatever the ability or feature is that gives me... Oh, it's right over here. Actually, before... Oh, it's a boss. Alright, we're good. Drone is very illuminating. Oh, you got Gradius lasers! He's a dick. Oh, they want you to have Shadow Dash for this. Well, let me use my awesome healing. What are you doing? What are you charging? Did you forget about me? Okay, well, these... Hacking device. Your drone can now hack certain consoles to open doors and activate objects. Hold R towards the console to hack it. Oh, there you go. You got your drone. Oh, interesting. This is kind of like, that looks like a face, by the way. This is kind of like, the feature that you get. I never realized it was the drone doing that. In Castlevania, or not Castlevania, in Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night. Here we go. Now we can activate these things. Miriam can sort of like aim at stuff using the right stick and open doors and stuff. Oof, geez, alright. Fog flickering is a little bit disorienting. You know what I think probably happens to this planet? I bet they are one of the earlier planets to experiment with mags and transferring your consciousness to like to one of these robot bodies. But I bet the entire planet went through some sort of civil war or robot uprising or something, and that pretty much ended their society. And now, like, maybe there was like a virus that had corrupted everyone, and a lot of people were forced into robot bodies, and the virus kept going, and you know, now that's basically a giant zombie planet. That seems pretty plausible. I have enough for there's 2 upgrades I wanted to get, and I can get both of them now. I gotta find whatever controls that. Whatever it is I want. Oh, you know what I can do? I can workshop together some upgrades. So now I basically have the, yeah, there's the shadow jump. So I can go back into... Well, I can go here, or I can go back to the left, and there's a bunch of stuff I can interact with. Anti-drone decryptor allows me to get a chance to read that. Wow, are you just flat out invulnerable using melee or something? I don't know what's going on with that. What did I pick up? Anti-drone something. Decryptor allows your drone to hack into enemy drones, either destroying them, or disabling them. Alright. So not these guys. These guys aren't drones. I bet those quadcopter looking dudes though. Probably get them. But not tonight, because I am going to call it. I know it's a little sudden, but it is about 11:30, and do have to get to work at a reasonable hour tomorrow.